My name is Ed Meadors, and I teach Bible at Taylor University and New Testament. And the principle I would start with would be incarnational teaching, emptying the professor of their academic credentials and all of the intimidating barriers that so often exist between teachers and students, and to identify with students where they are and adopting methods that are comfortable and natural for those students. The anecdote that I would share would be one that I would borrow from Banta in his comments yesterday at this meeting, and that would be foot washing. I had a class in my Gospels course where I washed a student's feet, and the action of kind of emptying myself of my academic credentials and identifying as a servant in that capacity was profound to the students in that classroom. And then a couple of years later, I was ministering in a prison, teaching Pauline epistles at Pendleton Prison in Indiana. And just in passing, I shared with that unconventional classroom the event of washing a student's feet. And that group of offenders was amazed that I would perform that action. And the humility of the action, the servitude of it. And I think the profundity of it relates to its incarnational, Christ-like action in terms of Philippians chapter 2, of emptying ourselves of our arrogance and aloofness to identify with those that we minister to. And I think in general, orality, the naturalness of communication through the spoken word and the grace of meeting people and displaying hospitality and grace is a virtue, a gift of the Holy Spirit that carries over into pedagogy or andragogy in a Christ-like fashion that compels people and authenticates the message through the messenger in ways that are true and truly expressive of the good news that the evangelist is conveying in spirit and in truth and genuine, authentic content.
Just